comment about the game, and then we'll go to questions.
Yeah, I'm, number one, you're very happy for your team. I thought our girls really executed what we had talked about with Cornerstone Christian very well. We had a little bit of patience. The girl to my right, Ivy, handled the ball super under pressure, a lot of half-court pressure today by Cornerstone. And we found Courtney Prenger inside, some lobs, some cuts from high post to low post, and you know, our offense goes. We have to make sure that Courtney touches the ball. Our offense goes through her. But defensively, I'm really pleased with the amount of penetration that Cornerstone prides themselves on. Yes, they got in between the elbows, but I'm really proud of how we didn't allow maybe all the way to the rim or to get their shoulders turned to go at the rim. They kind of were maybe fading away a little bit. And I was just told the rebounds were 36 to 14. Mm-hmm. Really happy with our efforts on the glass, especially our bigs inside and our guards really rebounded well too.
Questions?
Coach, how would you describe this performance? Is this typical? Was it a great performance?
Handling the basketball up the floor, very typical. Making sure that Courtney Prenger touches the ball in the middle, very typical. I really thought we shared the ball really well in transition. When we would penetrate baseline, somebody was diving down the middle. We got a bunch of 50-50 balls that you get your hands on, and a little bit of over rotation by the defense, and we found the kid on the backside. You know, I'm not going to say it's very typical, but it's what we preach to make sure of what we did on offense. And you know, we don't make the comment out of a scale of 1 to 10. We have to be a 13 on defense and a 4 on offense, and that means you got to create turnovers. You got to make the offense uncomfortable defensively, and offensively you got to have some patience to make sure you do the right thing and value your possessions.
You talked on Tuesday about their lack of a true post like what you have with Courtney. Obviously that made a big difference there on today's game.
Agreed. You know, that's something that Courtney Prenger has one more game in a Minster uniform, and she knows how important her job is inside. We talk about it all the time, and don't get me wrong, one of the things we will definitely do is talk about the mistakes we made. And the only way that you get better is you learn from those. I know that today it's very easy to think about the positives and the extra passes and the winning the rebound battle by 20. And we're going to smile and have a good time about that. But I can tell you there's going to be a good opponent in the final.
Coach, you just mentioned things that might have gone wrong. Can you pinpoint one?
Let me watch the film once. Yeah, there are. I don't really. If they're in a half court 2-2-1 and the ball does not go to the middle of the floor, and we try to skip it across, 11 is sitting back there hiding in the woods on the backside of it, and she gets those tips and goes the other way. There was a period of time in the second quarter where they got some runouts that we didn't want to happen. So we talk about making the easy pass. Don't make the hard one, make the easy one.
You held their all-state players down in check tonight. Can you talk a little bit about guard number 5, number 11? What were you trying to do against those people?
Yeah, all week in practice, you know, coach was telling us they're quick. So all week we kind of gave them a step and knew that our job was to stay in the middle of them and keep them in front of us. And if we could do that, we'd be in a good position. And we have a lot of guards on our team along with posts, so like being able to switch and guard anybody on the floor at any time is kind of a good advantage for us. So.
You got off that good start today too. How comfortable were you? Same with you, Courtney. How comfortable were you after coming down here last year?
I mean, last year definitely gave us the experience, so we knew kind of what we were getting ourselves into, and we came down last night, watched some games. And obviously this whole week we were prepared. Our coaches had our scouting reports ready to go, practiced this morning, reviewed everything that we went over this week. So, I mean, I think we offensively got what we expected, especially on some of those lobs. We knew, again, like stated before, that they didn't really have an inside presence, and in the beginning they fouled a lot, and that hurt them too. So, and then defensively, we just did what we always do.
Yeah, I think we definitely had to trust the process on that. Coaches do a great job on giving us those scouting reports and getting us prepared for each and every game, and so we just have to trust in them and trust in our work ethic, and I think we did that, and it really showed in the game.
Courtney, Coach mentioned that you have one more game in a Minster uniform. Have you thought about that at all? Did that change your mindset coming into this tournament?
I wouldn't say it changed my mindset. I think that regional final game, it was kind of a realization, like, I finally get, like, I for sure, like, punched my ticket to get back to Columbus with this team this year. But yeah, so everyone on our team wanted to win this game, and we went out there and we had the heart and we won it. So now I get the opportunity to play in that state final game.